Hi YouTube family, Redhead Metal Diva here, Reducing Red, coming at you with my week 24 post-op VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. As you can see, I am nude, so I am continuing on with the theme of Jaybird June and July, because it is still above 100 degrees here, so why not take it all off and cool off? Not that I really get that hot, I don't mind the heat. But anyways, let's start with the numbers. Highest weight was 238.4. Day of surgery, 226.0. Last week, I was 155.2. And this week, really surprisingly, I was 152.6. I'm very surprised at the weight loss because if you guys have been following, you know that I haven't worked out for 4 weeks. And I've been doing more of an 80-20 than a 90-10 with my food plan, and eating things I shouldn't really be eating. Still making sure I get my protein and my liquid goals in, but being a little lax on the dietary stuff. Like, I had some quesadilla last night. Not so healthy. But anyways, protein, yay! But I am even more surprised because my pain doctor put me on a steroid regimen for a flare-up of some lower back pain that I've been having while I'm sleeping. And he says that's not good. Because if it's not hurting when I'm bending and moving and twisting and lifting, and it hurts when I'm asleep, that it's probably a disc issue. I asked him, I sleep on my side. Is there any way that with the curve in my spine, because I have one leg longer than the other, and the significant amount of weight loss, sleeping on my side, now my hip to waist and, rib cage ratio is a lot larger, my hips are a lot larger than my waist and rib cage, and so I feel like that would bend my back, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping on your side. It makes sense to me, but apparently he said no. But, because it doesn't hurt any other time during the day. Working, shopping, driving, yard work, housework, anything. So he says not so good. Put me on a steroid regimen and wants to get an MRI, which unfortunately, because I haven't met my deductible on my insurance, I'm going to end up paying for the whole thing. So we'll see when that actually comes to fruition, when I can afford that. But, so usually I gain a little bit of weight on steroids. He told me I probably would, and he said, I don't want you to freak out, with all your weight loss, and you've been doing really good, that you might gain some weight. And I said, oh, I don't care about the weight gain. It's transient. It's going to go away when I stop taking the steroids. And, what I worry about more is the moods, because I get crazy. I do. Like the first night you get them, because it was at night, you're supposed to take the whole day's worth at night before you go to bed. So the next morning I'm driving to work, no music on, really no traffic, got enough sleep the night before, everything was fine. And yet I had to fight back tears my entire 20-minute drive to work over nothing. And then I'll go to angry. Yeah, so that's what happens with me. But my husband knows that ahead of time, so that's good. Next subject, contacts. Oh. I got some new contacts, because I'm tired of that, if you've heard me talking about that spot, I think it's still there a little bit. that keeps getting rubbed by my glasses. So I went and got a fitting for some new contact lenses, and I'm wearing the trial pair right now, and they're actually pretty comfortable. I wore them all day yesterday, and it wasn't until, about 10 o'clock that I started being like, but I had them in since, 9 a.m. So I think that's pretty good, and I think I'll just have to get used to it again, and then get used to the way I look without glasses. I feel so naked, and like my face is weird. I don't know. Anyways, so as you all know, last week I bought some size 6 skinny jeans. I went back and bought another pair in a lighter shade, and then I bought a size 4, just anticipating that I will need a smaller size, because they were on sale for $16, and then I had 20% off, so why not stock up, right? So, in my fervor, my smaller size shopping fervor, I decided to go to Dillard's. I was looking for, some shapewear, a shapewear slip. I wanted something cute, something maybe with a little bit of lace or something that, when I took it off could be cute by itself, and not just scream like, shapewear! Holding the jiggles. So I went and I found some that were pretty cute, and then while I was there, I'm going to the dressing room, I'm walking by, and there is a rack of bras, and they look abnormally large in the cup. So I did a double take, and staring me right in the face is a 32K. And I'm like, whoa, what planet did I just land on? Since when do they have Ks in stores that you can physically touch and try on? Psycho. So I got giddily excited. I mean, I think I actually giggled. And the bra lady asked if I found what I needed, and I said, surprisingly, yes. And I ran into the fitting room, put it on, and it was humongous. Like, humongous. So I called the lady in, and I said, are you a bra fit specialist? Because it advertises it on the wall. And she says, yes. And I said, okay, well, I've lost over 80 pounds, and, I used to wear a 36L, so I am wondering if you can help me. And instead of measuring below the bust, like where the actual band goes, she did above, which I feel is really weird, because shouldn't you measure where it's going? Anyways, so she measures that, and she says, oh, you're a 34, and I said, okay, whatever. And then she measured around my boobs, and she said, and it looks like you're a G. And I was like, oh, mind-blowing, right? Like, oh, could I actually have gone down to a G? Like, I've been wearing sports bras this whole time, because that's what keeps them up and is comfortable and doesn't, dig into my shoulders here. So I'm like, could I have missed the boob shrinkage? So I got really excited. And I said, please find me some pretty little bras and a 34G. So she brings me a stack of like 6, and they are cute. There's lace, small straps, like, I was so excited. Short-lived excitement, because every bra I put on, I had boob popping out the side, popping out the top. So I ring the little bell, she comes back in, I show her all the spillage. She says, okay, let's see what we can do. So she comes back with some double G's and some H's. Try them on, still got boob spillage. There's one where it's like not quite so bad, and it is the cutest bra in the world. Mostly coming out on top a little bit because it had some lace. And I said, please, please, Lord, tell me you have this in a 32I. And she said, no, they don't make eyes. And I was very, very sad. And after trying on a whole bunch of different bras, nothing else was cute, and I really wanted something cute, so I bought it. I'm going to return it today because I realize it doesn't fit. It's not practical, and just because I was excited and it was pretty, if I'm not going to wear it, I shouldn't spend $80. So I'm going to return it today and just wait until after my breast reduction, I guess, to buy pretty bras. So, it's alright. Not so bad. I'm just very sad that she got my hopes up, and you know, even the 32 was loose in the band on the tightest thing, so I was like, where did you get the 34? Why do you measure the top when the band goes around the bottom? Who am I? I'm not a bra fit expert. But anyways, that was this week. Non-scale victories besides still my size 6 skinny jeans. Bought some shirts that are a size small that fit. One is actually an extra small and it fit. Had to do another round of alterations on all my scrubs because they're falling off. What else? I think that's it. Someone had asked about hair loss. I will respond to you, but I'll just do a blanket. I'm still losing a lot of hair, but it is summer. But as you can see, I have like a buttload of hair. Always have my whole life. It's always fallen out a lot. Not quite as much as it is now, but summer is a different time. And I did just up my biotin uptake to 10,000 IUs twice a day, because they're these little meltables that you put in your mouth. You know, it's a hair, skin, and nail meltable. It's by Nature Made. Really easy to take. Tastes like candy. It's like strawberry lemonade or something like that. So I have a little pack at my dressing table in the morning, and I take 4 of those, and then I have a pack at my desk at work, and I take those sometime in the afternoon again. And I take 4 of them because they're 2,500 IUs. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying that. But I did read that actually they haven't really shown that increased biotin prevents your hair from falling out. They just know that not enough biotin can make it fall out. Reasons I read for falling out is hormone changes and not getting enough protein. So if you are out there and you are losing a lot of hair and you're doing the biotin and it's not working, just keep in mind that your hormones are changing. I mean, your whole body is going through this incredible transformation, and your hormones are out of whack. They don't even know what's going on. So that could be one reason. And another reason is not enough protein or not enough fats. Because honestly, the fats are what make your hair nice and increase your, you know, omegas and stuff like that from the research I've read. You know, always it's better to get it from your food if you can, but if not, you know, supplement. Anyways, so there's my little tip about that. I'll see you guys next week for week 25, continuing with my Jaybird series, and thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, I'll see you next week, and have a good day. Bye!